Hey, so for those of you who have followed my channel, you know that I make these animatics of the best moments of my friend's D&D campaign, The Unknown Continent, and to be honest, I've not been very motivated and kind of burned out by making them, and I kind of want to focus on working on other projects, but I didn't want the audio that I recorded to go to waste, so I decided to make a compilation of all of them. So here's the compilation, and enjoy.
I have an idea.
I
Hugo,
see.
do a big scary voice for me, please, in Giant.
Okay.
How scary
Okay.
is it?
So do you want to get close enough that like the hill giants could conceivably hear this?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Hugo, roll intimidation, please.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Um.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You know,
Yikes.
it's so you accidentally tell.
He starts talking like me.
Regardless, whatever you end up actually saying, it's not. They couldn't hear you anyway. And I don't know, you end up singing a song without really thinking about it in Giant.
No, Hugo. Oh God, Adran, do you know Giant?
Yeah.
You know Giant, right?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to yell something very intimidating, and I need it to
my God.
contain, a curse unto you, leave or die, blah 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 blah, something like that, but less than 25 words. And I'm going to pull out something from my satchel and hold it up to Adran's face, and just say, but be very intimidating.
Okay. So it has. Okay. Does it have to be less than 25 words? Is it like sending or something?
25 or less. Yes, it needs to be 25 or less.
Okay.
Oh no.
Alright, but you see those count towards it, so I have to redo this. 1 second. Okay, whenever you're ready.
I am Calibus of the Blue Dragon of the South or whatever. I put a curse on you. Now you must run away so you'll be free of it.
So you. Is that what that's written
So
for
you.
Well, you got okay,
So
cool,
we must
cool,
what?
very good.
Oh no!
How intimidating did that sound?
Roll an intimidation check for me, Adran. That yours is correct.
Guidance. Guidance.
Adran. Adran, you, So, as a result of all the working out you've been doing lately, in an attempt to like challenge Hugo at sumo wrestling, you've really gained a lot of lung capacity, and you shout horrifyingly loudly, and like you start to work some almost like abyssal speech patterns into the giant that you're speaking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's actually like Takeshi and Hugo are vaguely shook, and they can't even, or only one of them can even understand it. No, both of them can understand it. I keep forgetting.
Interesting. Okay, Adran. I didn't know you had that in you. Right.
I mean, I've been practicing on my acting skills because I have disguised self and all.
Right. Infuse that what he just said into 4 bullets.
Okay.
And I will. We'll get within 450 feet.
Okay.
And
yeah, sure.
And I'll just look for the biggest, meanest looking motherfucker that's over there.
Yeah, sure. At the top center of the hill is one hill giant who is like the size of 2, but not through
baby.
like height, but just through girth.
I do love me some girth. Alright, well, you know the drill.
Yep. For narrative purposes, you shoot him through the head, he instantly dies. All of the giants around immediately like look down at his body.
Oh no, I'm shooting 3 more. I'm shooting 3 more.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
So sure.
Yeah.
Again, narrative purposes, because it's fine.
Okay.
4 of their heads instantly explode as their bodies drop. The remaining, like, 96 around all look. Wait a second, about the length of time that you think Adran's speech was, and then all of them immediately start screaming and running for the hills. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's very effective.
Okay, I do have a thought though, Aaron. So you may have rolled this, and that's why you were sighing. Did you roll any insight on them? On all of them? All of them rolled like shit.
So, just trust me. I did what I needed to do with insight checks.
Okay.
And honestly, in retrospect, didn't even need to roll the one I did roll.
Oh.
Yeah. So the fact that he actually rolled very well, and if you recall, what he said was, "I don't know if they've tricked you into this, human," because he rolled good on insight for you.
Wait, sorry. Say that. What exactly did he say?
I don't remember exactly my line, but I believe what I intended to say was something along the lines of, "I don't know what they've convinced you of, human, but the larger one with you is unmistakable."
Okay, you did not say that. I don't know if they've tricked.
Wait, did I not say that?
Yeah,
No,
I never heard anything like that.
Yeah.
You said I know you are
since
lying.
You record things.
You said I know you lie.
Oh,
yeah.
Did I just objectively think I should say that and then just kind of not say it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's why.
Because you
yeah,
said
that's
I know
why
you
I
lie. The one with you is unmistakable.
Right. That's why I was like, wait.
No, yeah,
did,
no.
Did
I think I just
succeed.
I think I just succeeded on the insight check and then gave the "I failed on the insight check" response.
Okay.
Like a fool. Anyway,
Cool.
no, but what he says is, yeah, I don't know what
Okay.
they've convinced you of, human, but the one with you is unmistakable. Or unmistakable.
I guess I'm of importance.
Okay, so that does actually slightly change
Wink,
what I
wink.
want to do. Instead, I will tap Hugo and I'll be like, shrink down. And the rock I drop is, you seem to be mistaken. My friend has an item which allows him to grow to larger sizes. He is but a tiny gnome, nothing more. And then I'll like hold baby Hugo over the side.
Right, but as the two of you set up to sumo wrestle, both of you make strength checks. And I don't want to give you advantage. Or athletics, right. I don't want to give you advantage because you know how to do this and he doesn't, because that feels way too much. I'm gonna give you a +2 to the roll instead. And I feel like
Dang it!
giving
No
you
natural
the-
one.
Wait, you have a +2 though. It's a 7, right?
Well, what I was gonna ask is, so one of the hardest things with
Oh, sorry, the
sumo,
check should be a +7.
well, one of the hardest things with sumo is correctly tying the belt, the mawashi, because if it gets pulled off, you also lose.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
If
That
it
is
falls off or
true.
if it gets pulled off, you
Adran,
also...
roll a luck check for me. Let's see if he tied his belt bad.
He just like slips and like slides it down,
Yeah.
and we see his Magnus Schlong.
No. Constantine tied his belt fairly well.
Well, no,
but-
Adran would have been the one tying it. The way you
Right.
tie it is very specific. So
Right.
it was more of a question of if Adran is proficient at doing so.
Oh, I see. Tell you what, you know what we do? Okay, natural one, because it's funny. Both of you get squared to fight. Both of you start charging towards each other, and immediately both of your belts fall off after you take like 2 steps. Maybe try again, Adran, and as the werebears around like start cheering and laughing.
Yeah.
Okay, now roll a dex check for me.
Aaron, roll con for.
Hey!
Ahaha.
Oh
Magnus Schlong.
Did you get a natural 20?
You got
He got a
22.
natural 19 for a total of 22. Yeah, Constant. The gardeners don't seem like the type to get worked up about something like nudity, so I don't think anyone really cares. But anyway,
Hugo blushes a little bit.
Aw.
This werebear's got 3 legs.
Oh my gosh. Why can't I just roll a normal thing like 12 or something, so we can just like not think about it?
Oh.
You know, guys, it's kind of weird to me that you would have to destroy their shit to prove yourself, because like now someone has to remake that because we like broke it.
That makes sense.
That's a little weird.
Oh, can I grab a
provoked
shield?
them because he stole one of their weapons, and that wasn't a part of the puzzle to open the door.
Oh no, that was definitely part of the puzzle to open the door. Brimstone and Fire, open sesame.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm just curious about how you plan to offer this this felled tree to nature itself. Like, you're just gonna lay it there and be like, "Here, nature, take this wood."
Yeah.
So like, I think if you were gonna do something with this tree, I might ask you to like Adran would maybe like spend a few hours carving symbols in Druidic into it, or maybe like carving a little statuette out of it or something.
Okay.
Like something more meaningful than just like I have a tree.
I'll
Hell
just
yeah.
I'll just put a heart of A plus M.
Okay.
Aw.
You invoke the power of lovey-doveyness on nature.
I think he meant meaningful to nature.
Yeah, nature doesn't super care about your relationship.
Not even a
Surprise.
druid relationship?
I don't think nature really cares if a druid loves a druid. It mostly cares about magic symbols and like
Not
what does
cutting
nature
cheese,
care
though.
about? Yeah, it's sort of finicky.
I'll carve Mashi.
Okay, sure.
An
That works.
abomination to nature.
That's sort of fair. That's sort of fair. He is a bioengineered arcane creation. that
Fine,
nature would
fine.
probably
You know
find
what? You know
abhorrent.
what? You know what? I'll draw, Billy the Billy Goat, into like a humanoid. Why not? Let's do that.
Okay, outstanding. You draw an anthrobilly goat, and nature's
yeah.
like cool NFT, bro.
And if you remember, Billy was the mountain goat. I think he was the mountain goat
Yeah.
that attacked Philly.
Yeah, that sounds correct. Okay, sure. So you I like the idea that everything you just did actually happened. Like, you carve the heart, and you're like, you start to cast the spell and you don't feel the magic flowing, and then you carve Mashi and you do it again, and then you just create a Billy the Billy Goat OC, and nature's like, all right, fine, buddy, third time's a charm.
Alright, then we pop Zerum up. And ask her to go retrieve the whole table.
Okay. She so yeah, she goes, okay, and like very slowly and gingerly stands to her feet and just kind of like shuffles across the ground.
That's fine.
Like a scared 3-year-old girl.
That's fine.
Shuffles her way down, shuffles her way, being a flesh golem still, through the
Now
through
here's the
the
question.
wall of force.
Does it activate when she walks through?
I mean,
it doesn't, does it? It doesn't, does
Well,
it?
so this Demi Lich is unconnected to obviously like the magical defenses of this Demi plane. I feel like Demi Liches just kind of awaken when it. Oh, wait, you know what they awaken for? When they
Living
sense
creatures.
a soul. You
Yeah.
know what she doesn't have?
No soul.
A soul. So, no, it doesn't. She walks in, she
Nope.
picks up the table,
Mhm.
and starts walking it back out. And the Demi Lich is just pushed off the table as it does not pass through the wall of force.
It's not an object!
So you guys watch, and it's really weird as she walks out carrying this table, and the skull, despite everything on the table passing through the wall of force just fine,
It's just slowly
skull
pushed as
is
she
pushed
walks.
and as it falls to the ground and tunk hits the ground, it immediately starts floating in the air as the dust around it is like conjured into a swirling air elemental form
Dang.
that suspends the skull as it stares at all of you with malicious evil in its undead eyes.
What are you picking in your teeth?
Right? Do you even eat here? I haven't been hungry here, and I've been here for several hours, so I'm assuming you're not hungry either.
Just something to pass the time. I don't know.
Right. But you're gonna wear your teeth down.
They grow back.
Actually, now that I'm looking, your left one has a huge fucking gouge in it. How long have you been doing that?
You got a mirror? He looks actually somewhat concerned.
Yeah, I'll hand him a mirror.
Huh. I'll have to go to the Outlands, get someone to deal with that. He hands you the mirror back.
I mean, I do.
I haven't been to the dentist in 500 years.
I do have some experience with dentistry. If you'd like me to take a look.
Do you?
No.
All right, hang on. Roll deception.
25.
Yeah, right. Sure. Saves me a trip.
Right.
And he just
What do you-
opens his mouth.
But what do you offer in exchange?
Huh?
You don't have to go anywhere. I give you free dentistry. You know, tip for tat.
I don't have much to give. What do you wanna know?
Information, always valuable. Lean your head back. Yeah, right.
And he just opens. He has like comically like pointed, sharp teeth.
Right.
And looking down
Right.
into his throat, Takeshi, he doesn't like have a normal esophagus. It just
Right.
kind of like descends into weird, gooey, pulsating,
Ugh.
fleshy stuff. Instead of a uvula, he just has a little tentacle.
Yeah, I will. I'll reach into my bag and I'll dead ass just pull out concrete mix, and I will just like slowly
oh my
roll.
Gosh.
I don't know anything
That's
about
actually
dentistry.
really messed up. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm fixing a
I like
hole in
this.
his tooth.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna like dump concrete down his
No.
Okay.
I-
was like,
he-
what did that accomplish exactly?
We brought up a hole in his. That wouldn't do anything to him. He doesn't need to breathe or eat, so that would do nothing except create an
Right.
enemy.
Okay,
Yeah, so
anyway,
I will.
sorry.
That's why I was saying I will form a little ball of it in my hands,
Mhm.
and then I will like press it very gently into the hole made by the tooth and start sculpting it to make it look like the tooth.
Okay.
And then I'll pull out some resin and cover it, just to give it the same kind of like texture as the tooth.
Okay. Roll a
So,
arbitrary
I am-
tools check.
Well, so potters is what I was going for because this is kind of like working with like clay and stuff like that.
I was just gonna let you make an unproficient dexterity tools check.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I'm effectively
I'll let you do potters, but without advantage.
Okay. And dex space though.
Yep.
It's fine. It's a 28.
Yeah, as far as dentistry with concrete goes, you are the best in the world, apparently. Which, you know, isn't saying much because there's exactly one other person who's done dentistry with concrete, and their first patient is dead. But, you know, good job, you did it.
What?
I
Was that
was just-
right?
No, that
Oh,
wasn't it.
okay,
That was just
okay,
invented
okay,
on
okay.
the spot.
Right.
Okay.
And then I'll reach into my bag and I will dip a piece of fabric into some lacquer and wrap it around it.
Okay.
Wrap it around the tooth just to keep water and stuff off of it. Right. So keep that dry for probably 3 to 4 hours, and it should be fine.
Okay. His mouth is just like hanging open now as he just sort of like runs his tentacle uvula over it.
Right.
Thank
Well,
So then I will change into a giant eagle
Mhm.
and have Mimi right.
Yeah.
How do I say this? I was just gonna say like she rides on me. I'm like, oh, that's
Okay, Yes, she rides on you. That is what happens. She gets onto your back and she rides you. Like it's fine. It's fine. That
Yeah.
is
I'm-
the word that
I'm
would
just
be
so used to Shane and Jamichael all the time. That's just
See, I'm not them. Funny enough, ride is a real normal word that means normal non-sexual thing.
final decision that we can talk about.
I say we explore 1d4 more rooms. And if in that time period he gets anywhere closer to us, we just leave.
Sounds like a plan.
Everyone good with that?
Yep.
I'm staying here.
Oh, well then
Look at that.
we might not catch you on our way back.
No, what you're insane.
No,
Hey,
what
we'll
I...
keep you protected. Don't worry.
Hey, you know what? You know what your name is from now on?
Coward.
Taka?
Meat Shield.
God, you're insane.
That's what they call me.
I mean, you should seen me more. Never mind.
What? Okay.
Well,
Anyway.
honestly, death is probably worth not missing my chance.
Right.
Just hope it's
Right.
swift. Let's go.
Okay.
But,
And I will end.
But word of advice.
Yeah.
If it looks like the elf, it's not real. Don't trust it. Doesn't matter what it says. Kill it on sight or run. Run is better.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not stupid. Who would trust the elf?
Or just sure.
Maybe Cowman. He is kind of
Does that mean
unintelligent.
that we should not trust his...
I'll just like lean over to the air itself after he says okay, good, and I'll go, Elthias, I think he's on to us.
you watch as like his eyes, like his pupils dilate as he stares at you. I'm not amused, human.
Come here, guy. Come here.
That's all right. And he just kind of backs into his corner and holds his dagger out towards you.
I'm just
Okay,
fucking with you. Come on, let's go.
Should I tie him up? Oh.
No, no, we don't need to tie him up. He's fine.
Right. Sorry.
Everyone, wait! Before that, I think Lord Hugo has something else to say. As he looks down to you and kind of blinks at you like, go on.
What'd you want me to say?
Hugo, I think he wants you to tell everyone that the power dynamic should be reversed, and those who were treated like slaves should be treated like guards, and those who were guards should be treated like slaves. I think that's what he wants.
Okay.
What language do you say this in, Tingtox?
Common, obviously.
Okay, fair enough. Just checking.
I don't know giant.
Umzed just kind of blinks at you, not understanding what she just said.
Okay, that's a good point. Hey guys, I have a proposal to make. Let's
Everyone, pay attention. Lord Hugo is here to state his wishes.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Zed, you'll love this.
He smiles.
I think everyone who was treated as slaves should be treated as guards, and then everyone who's treated as guards should be treated as slaves.
Immediately, 150 smiling faces, 25 scared faces, 1 mortified face.
Hey, Zed.
Lord Hugo, I beg you to reconsider.
Let me
You know who you're talking to.
Hey, calm down, Cowman. I got this.
Yeah.
Do they have an opportunity attack though if I move?
Not if you disengage.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
Although
would if you
technically, the way that they are, they would sort of make their opportunity attack as you enter the dome.
I mean but he's turning his back to them. That's what the opportunity
Yeah.
is.
That's fair. Okay. Up to you. Either way.
Wait, what's their reach, Aaron? If it's 10 feet,
Wait.
then he wouldn't provoke one.
Oh, that's hysterical. It's 10 feet. Yeah, you can just walk into the dome and they don't even get an opportunity attack.
Let's go.
So, Adran, you walk forward as you disappear into what to them looks like an opaque, grass-colored half-sphere. As they stare at you, they feel like they look like they're noticing this thing truly for the first time and are confused that the flesh went away. They can still wait. No, they can't even smell it, can they?
No.
Because
Nothing goes
no,
through.
all signs of the flesh that they were after have completely disappeared. That's weird. Oh, but there's some flesh over there. As they both looked at Hugo over the dome.
Guess you would tell you would know this from previous stuff. You have to physically remove whatever you're casting spells or using weapons with if you want to stay inside. So if you're trying to cast a spell and it has somatic or verbal components, you have to stick your head and or hands out of the dome to cast the spell or it will not work.
So Adran, as you poke like the front half of your face and your right hand out of the dome, and just kind of like swirl
Give
your
them
hands
the
in the
bird.
air and say some
Give
words in
them the
Druidic
bird.
and open the portal. They both look down at you like, the flesh is back. And then you disappear back into the dome and they're like, what? As they turn around and out comes 16 constrictor snakes. Okay. Cool.
Wait, those are the strongest ones!
Oh my gosh, wait. Constrictor.
He's just gonna throw a snowball at Heiselov.
Go for it. Belt him with snowballs. Oh my god!
Oh god.
Where was he aiming for?
I assume that like Frosty can't throw really high, so
Okay.
we'll just say like the foot.
Okay, so left leg is dealt 20 damage, which is actually like moderately substantial. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Frosty.
Better not shoot me again, I swear.
You don't know. I will back up with Hugo, roughly 320 feet away from Adran.
Okay.
Just
And
out of there.
infuse a sound clip into my arrow.
Okay.
And fire it at him. Not at him, but like near him.
Sure, yeah. At the maximum range of the short bow, it lands like 10 feet behind you, Adran.
Right. And it says, Adran, you're being quite weird. Sorry about the hole. You'll live. Who wants to speak with us? That's kind of weird. Let me know. Love you.
Some guy. He didn't want me to tell him who he was.
Oh, well, that really backfired, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah. So, Adran, you are still out here for another couple minutes. At this point, the big, like, Black Knight guy has come out of the, like you can just, like, see he's standing right outside of the open, spiral staircase, just kind of watching and waiting. And the other Horned Devil is now also with the original, just kind of flying near you and scanning the horizon. But anyway. So, yeah, you're still looking around for another couple minutes.
Some guy, so mysterious. Why don't you ask him to come, speak with us out here? I think that's a much better idea. Also, is that night-looking person that some guy you spoke of?
Nope, it's another guy. Fine, I'll go get him if you're like super paranoid or whatever. I'm just. Yeah. You're so frustrating sometimes. You know that? All you are frustrating. Until
I shoot
just-
a last arrow. Okay, thanks, babe.
Funny thing is, this obviously didn't matter. In-universe explanation why they were there is they were on probation. Like they got assigned. They got assigned to this detail because they already screwed something up in the past.
Here it is.
Their lives are ruined
No,
now.
this is, we've never really discussed this. And I don't think it should be a thing right now. But later in the game, when Hugo has achieved his regularly being Colossus and what was the final one? Titanic. I think if he is honestly Titanic and he grapples a medium creature, that bitch probably goes unconscious.
Yeah, honestly, like we're talking like level 20 territory. I'm perfectly fine with him just choking people out with a grapple. That's fine. Like screw it.
Just crush their bones.
Instead of Hugo Tamer of Coffins, you'll be Hugo Crusher of Bones.
That actually sounds much cooler.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we should do? Go through the portal and walk in.
Oh no, we're going over there. They're gone. Like the first thing Takeshi would have been is he would have checked to see if they just were foolish enough to be like, we'll just teleport back here.
Oh, if they did, that'd be so funny.
Right. The idea
Go right
of,
back in
like,
again.
the idea of they're like, they won't catch us off guard this time.
I'm wary of all dragons by default. Who specifically? This Calibus, you said?
Yes.
What about him?
I don't think he'll kill you. Oh wait, no, he definitely said he wanted to enslave you.
That sounds like a
Don't worry,
dragon.
we won't let that happen. Cause he's like puny dragon, I think.
Why did we need to be warned? Is he on the way or something?
No, not
Nope.
yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Can you prevent him from being on the way ever?
Oh, absolutely. We
Do you
plan
need our
on
help
doing
for
that.
that?
Y'all are so good at talking to people.
I'm struggling to give this conversation direction, and you guys just aren't giving me a lot to work with. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah,
Well, I wasn't.
it's kind of the
Good
Hugo
thing
way.
I don't understand anyone right now.
I'll pull up the stick and I'll just take. He just sees Takeshi for the first time, like genuine unease and nervousness comes on his face. Hugo, did you wander off, or are you where I disappeared? Please tell me where you went. Be specific and use your words very carefully, please.
How do I say this?
How do I state this? Sex?
I walked a little ways away, but I'm pretty close. I was heading to the fire giants.
I was heading to the.
No, he has 2 more.
No, I counted them.
Okay, I mean, I was also getting whatever. It's fine. Sure. I was headed
Did
to
you? A little ways away was a bunch.
a little
way.
ways away is 4.
It's
easy to count syllables.
How do I state this? I'm pretty close. I walked a little ways away. I'm on my way to the. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, fire giants. You have 2 more.
See ya.
Did you just kill a dragon?
Yeah. I sometimes do that.
It was
How did you
epic.
get down here?
I walked. Well, actually, I was carried.
Not
No,
how did you?
How did
how
the
did it?
dragon get down here?
Oh, that makes more sense.
How did you get down here after I carried you myself?
We should definitely step in this fairy ring.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it!
I'll go first.
All right.
I'll follow behind.
So you watch as Hugo steps into the fairy ring, and as he does, there's a shimmer and a giggle as he seems to pass through an invisible curtain and disappear.
Oh shoot.
Takeshi, as you go to follow him, you just walk onto grass.
Fuck.
So Hugo, I was hoping it would be you. Your vision is briefly overwhelmed by vibrant, beautiful colors that dazzle you, and for a minute, it takes your eyes a while to focus, like a good 20 seconds, as the sky is just a vibrant, beautiful blue and green and yellow, shifting in a strange rainbow pattern. The grass around you sways in wind that isn't there, and also changes in slow rainbow colors. Behind you is a beautiful waterfall, where the water is like completely crystal clear. It appears to almost be made of glass. It's idyllic and dreamlike. You can't shake the feeling that this isn't real. Like you keep trying to pinch yourself awake. It just doesn't feel right in a way that's difficult to describe. And you are suspended in space, about 5 feet above a ring of like toadstools and whatnot that looks very similar to the one you just stepped through. And in front of you fly 3 small pixies.
Hello there.
All of whom are very surprised, and one of them goes, "Oh my gosh, we actually got and they whisper to each other for a moment.
Hello. Hey.
Foolish mortal!
Yep.
You have stepped into our ring, and now we are in possession of your soul.
No.
Right. They whisper to each other a bit.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. Can I get back to my friends?
Ahaha! No, you are trapped here forever until
Wait.
the day you die.
Why?
Unless.
They stare at each other for a second. A different one pipes up.
If you want your soul back, you will have to give us What do you got?
Nothing.
Nothing? Well, then we shall be in possession of your soul forever. And the third
well-
one who hasn't spoken yet goes, "Why do we want his soul? Shut up! Shut up!"
I got a bird skull hat actually.
Roll persuasion.
Yo, it's kind of sick. Yo, let's go.
Two of them look like aghast, like, "That's horrible, you monster!" And the third one's like, "That's kinda, I mean, terrible. How
Oh
could
look,
you?"
I can wear it. Look at me. Do I look creepy? Like, ooh.
Terrifying! And one of them, like, flies and hides behind one of the other two.
All right, look. Enough of this. You are
Yep.
clearly a terrible person, and
Me?
and we will hold your soul forever until the day you die, unless you give us your happiness.
And two of them start nodding, like, yeah, happiness.
Happiness.
Yes, you must give us the ability to feel happy. That you
How
have.
about I just make you laugh?
What? No. We'll never be happy again. Yes. That is the
I will
price
never be
you must
happy.
pay. Yes.
How do I even give that to you?
Shit.
And finally, one of them flies up.
Look, I'm gonna level with you, man. We didn't think this would work. We were just kind of messing around. A satyr told us this whole thing, like, oh, like he was singing a song and he was like, oh, here's how you make a fairy ring. Oh, do. You trap the fair maidens and all of the
that's cool.
foolish heroes. All da da da. And like,
Can you bring me back to the material plane with my friends and like meet my friends? That'd be kind of.
well,
new.
the way the story works, you have to give us something. Like, I think that's just part of it.
Okay. Here, let's see. No, I need that. Aha, how about this? I'll give him a nickel coin.
Because I have one.
Right.
Here, you want this? Also got a chrome one.
I don't know.
Cool.
It's not very. Wait, chrome? Ooh, that's shiny.
Chrome coin? Yeah.
Huh.
It's worth a lot.
It is?
Totally. Yeah.
Roll deception.
Take that deception. He's not worth.
Maybe that's what they can tell. He has no idea how much
do
it's
you
worth.
have more than one? Do you have
I have-
three?
I do have 3.
Oh, sweet.
And 1 times 3 equals like 6 or something.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, here.
Sure. As you hand out 3 chrome coins to the 3 fairies, one of them just like balances it on her head. One of them just like tucks it into his backpack.
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
How do we undo this? It's the magic word where you go.
And she begins to say something in Sylvan as
He
Hugo.
understands it.
Oh, as she says
Yeah.
an arbitrary magic word in Sylvan. Higgledy-piggledy-boo. As you begin to return, days become hours, so you were only there 1/24th of the time it felt like to you. So you were there like 6 seconds or so. And Adran and Takeshi, before you guys even have a chance to really think about like, oh crap, Hugo is already right there standing next to you again.
Oh, hey.
The one of Anim's sons who was truly receptive to this idea. Anim informed him of what he intended to happen, what his true plan for the saving of the giant race would be. Which is that once the Goliaths found their way to Ostrov, found the remnants of the giant capital city, Vonenheim, and the empire that sourced from it, that one of them, he knew not who, but one of them would hopefully find the slumbering body of Hyceloff himself, and from Hyceloff extract the remaining divine essence that made his great Titan body. With that essence, this Goliath could ascend to a form of godhood and restore the giant race entirely. And there it ends.
Ooh.
So that was the plan!
Ooh, I kind of like that plan though.
Oh. Okay. Hugo
That sounds like a
reaching
pretty
to
dope plan.
godhood would be
Yeah, kind of.
scary and cool at the same time.
What do you mean? What do you mean scary?
We all know what you will do.
What? Kill dwarves?
Yes.
Like, it is holding a boulder with both hands above its head that is like the size of its body, and it's rearing back to throw it all at you.
I said get out! This is my place!
I mean, if it comes at Hugo, Hugo's just gonna catch it. Isn't it like the size of a bowling ball?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
as it doesn't see you retreating, it's like, eh! And the boulder flies at you. You do in fact just catch it.
What? Oh, come on! Just, I'm telling you.
Hugo,
Hey.
throw it back.
But I don't want to hurt him. He's tiny.
Oh, well.
Oh well, whatever.
Oh,
Just
God.
rear back like it's a baseball and just yeet.
Ah!
As you throw it, it like immediately shoomp, like begins burrowing into the ground real fast and like
Oh my
with
God.
lightning fast speed digs itself a little crevice like half as big as itself to duck down in.
Okay, I'll just jog up the rest of the way.
All right, I warned you.
I need you all to make me. Oh wait, is there no save on this spell? Hold on. Oh, choose one creature. Okay, Hugo, you start dancing. Hugo, you're as it points at you, you are compelled by magic to begin dancing, and Hugo begins dancing a jig in his space as he just like kicks his legs and like spins his arms, standing still. As he has been targeted by an Otto's irresistible dance.
See, I told you, he's been cursed. Now you all must leave, or it will spread to you too as well.
I just start walking closer.
I'm warning you. I really am. Please.
Do I get to it? Does
Yeah,
it not cast it again?
you get to the core. It only gets one per day.
So can I start like tangoing with this?
Yeah, no, feel free to dance all you want to.
He'll be my tango partner.
Mhm.
I'll crouch down. Like I'll like crouch. Like standing on like the balls of my feet, you know, and I'll just like pat it on the head.
What do you want?
I just look at Adran. I can't fucking speak to this thing.
Listen, we're not going to hurt you. We actually come in peace.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, how's a man supposed to establish his, his own place if people could just barge in whenever they want? Like,
Could you make
I
me
don't
stop
know.
Is there
dancing?
something?
As if that's a sprinkler.
no, because it's really funny.
Although we
Okay.
will say it's only a minute spell, so at this point it wears off.
Oh, okay.
The giant cadaver collector definitely dropped an Aurochs corpse here, but there is objectively no sign of an Aurochs corpse here.
Did Takeshi feel or hear like the impact of something that big landing on the ground?
No, he didn't. Or rather, no, that's not true. He roll perception as if it matters. Natural ones happen.
I rolled an 8.
He heard an impact, but the impact was diminished. Like it landed on something fairly soft, and he also heard like the clatter of bones and the squishing of flesh.
But as I look around, there's nothing out here that would scream clattering bones and squishing flesh.
It is objectively featureless, and like there's nothing distinguishing this valley from all of the thousands that you've crossed over in the past few months.
Adran, Hugo, ideas?
Let's go check out that body.
There's no body.
No reason.
A
What?
reason to
I
kill that
literally
thing?
heard Aaron say. Okay.
Right,
mind.
we watched it drop it, but we couldn't see the ground at that point in time, and there's nothing on the ground.
I mean, is there really a reason to go in there and kill that thing?
No, it left.
Okay.
There's nothing to go in, Adran.
I'm just checking.
Man,
I'm so confused.
Guys, it's a secret entrance, guys.
No.
Look for the secret entrance, guys.
I know.
Investigate the
Oh,
area,
I
guys.
wonder. I wonder what happens if I just walk around and look.
Sure, Hugo, make an investigation check as you walk around.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
looks
that
like there's
sun
nothing
sure
here.
is bright. Hey, look, some grass.
I just
go on our way.
imagine Hugo like walking around, just kind of like swinging one of his hammers, not actually doing
Yeah.
anything.
Wait, you know what, Hugo? Because it's hysterical, roll me a luck check.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. A 9. Shoot.
Roll it
I'd
with
like-
advantage. It's too funny. It's too
no,
funny.
Okay. 21.
Hey, there it is. All right. So Hugo, while stumbling
Yeah.
around meaninglessly, swinging your hammer around, you walk up to like the other side of the valley. Like you came in this way, you're over here now, and you start to like climb up the fairly steep embankment. You put 1 foot down, 2 feet down. You start like reaching up with your hands to try to start climbing.
Oh,
And
no.
then suddenly you just fall face first into the hill, taking 1d6 fall damage.
What does that look like from our point of view?
Right, I was about to describe. You guys watch as Hugo is like scaling this like 60-degree slope, and he suddenly just kind of falls forward into it, about 15 feet off of the level ground, and like his shins to his feet are just sticking out of the hill, and the rest of him has disappeared into it. Words if
Hey,
you'd like.
By the
he's
way-
talking in my head again.
Oh,
That's 7 words.
What did she say?
Hey, Adran. Mimi is going scouting, I think, with the gardeners to see.
3 more.
And it cuts off right around there.
Well, I was told that the big dumb one and the cow dumb one need to be kept alive. So if I don't have to worry about the cow, then I'm only going to worry about the big dumb one.
All right. I wouldn't worry about me dying either, though.
Are you
'Cause
immune
I'm-
to death?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
I mean, I haven't died, so.
Well, yeah, I can't fault you on that one.
Actually, I have died, but I was brought back to life.
Hugo, are you still alive? Please respond. Thank you.
Yep, we're in the forest.
Oh no. So Adran, you hear Hugo say randomly with no prompting, and Tingtox as well, yep, we're in the forest.
We're not in the forest. We're in the mountains.
Oh, we're in the mountains. My bad.
I need to hear your next 13 words, Shane. They may be
this is
minutes
quiet
later,
enough.
but I need
Hugo-
to hear them.
Yeah,
Hugo, tell
quiet
him where
enough.
he is.
Oh, where are you, by the way? That would be nice to know.
That's 25.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was 1 shy.
Am I one shy?
I counted 12 after Aaron said I need 13 more words.
Hey, look, a cool rock. You hear hey. it's one.
Hey.
Okay, so Takeshi, that is what you receive.
Hmm.
Takeshi, I need your signatures on these 8 legal documents. As Calvin's the simulacrum comes in. I'm gonna ghost him. Wow. This is your last hit unless you get like insanely stuck with that 18. It's definitely also something to do with those runes you can't read. You haven't seen them do anything. They're clearly here for some reason.
I can't read them?
Well, no,
Lava
because you
on
failed
the
on 2
roof.
Arcana checks.
You
Hey
put the
guys,
lava
maybe
on
we
the
should
roof.
rub lava on those like
Yeah,
symbols.
yeah. You have a bucket? And a mop?
No, use your hands.
Hmm. Yo. I don't have.
I'm supposed to be a side character. I'm not supposed to do the heavy plot lifting.
Well, I'm confused. I'm always confused. Hey, cow man.
Yes.
Do you have something that can carry lava?
Why don't you use that shield from the guy you just killed? Like
It's
a
in the lava.
scoop. Well, then you just grab it.
I didn't think this would be that hard. I'm
Well-
so sorry.
Let's play a little game, right? Pretend I'm the guy who has Gruul's soul, supposedly, right?
Mhm.
Pretend I'm him. All right.
Okay.
So let's have a conversation. Let's try. What deal are you going to propose to me? What did he sound like?
He sounded kind of like this.
Okay, I'll go with this. Right. So, what do you got to offer?
So how badly do you want that soul?
Actually, no. I want your soul. 100%. I want your soul.
But I trusted you with the deal and not actually the queen. So
What?
I said that you seem more trust to your word than the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Yep, I'm totally trustworthy. But if you give me your soul,
I mean, I'm not saying you're
Easy
trustworthy.
trade.
I'm saying that I trust you with your word.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So you give me your soul, and I definitely give you back Gruul's soul. Easy trade, 1 for 1.
Well, how about you free it first?
No.
Then I'll free it for you.
What?
And I just grab Takeshi.
Adran, right, sorry. I forgot in this hypothetical scenario that if you touch me, you instantly die and your soul gets taken anyway.
What do you know about things recently? I don't know how.
I'm not from here.
I didn't think Goliaths were real until like 5 minutes ago. I don't know what you know or how you work.
I don't know anything. Matter of fact, we met storm giants that were really rude. But they said I was like gonna revive the smiter or whatever.
You are?
I guess.
Well, you don't have to be so non-committal about it. But anyway.
Right.
Okay, and the Tiefling?
What's that? I'm a tiefling. I didn't hear what the
Yes.
question was.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you? Is the question.
I've been spending a lot of time with Takeshi and him melting stuff, right?
Yeah.
And the handle looks like it's not melting stuff like the blade is.
Yeah.
So couldn't you like loop some of the metal? Like do you have chain or something like if you could loop something around the handle, you could kind of like drag it. No? Maybe?
You know, Tingtox, you're an intelligent person.
You know, some people use intelligence as a dump stat, others don't. I don't remember what mine is, because I'm
Mine's
not near my
charisma.
computer. My dump stat's charisma.
Aaron.
Yes. Other Aaron. Dang it.
Aaron.
Shoot!
Aaron.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Wait. Go
So
potty and
Taka's
get in
all,
your own bed, dude.
away from that.
Go potty, what?
Go potty and get in your own bed. Come on.
My own bed? Patrick, I
What?
want to share yours.
You what?
We can watch Tangled together, Patrick, in your
Come on.
bed.
Come on.
Oh,
let's go
you
potty.
want to? Well, fine, I'll go potty first if you insist.
Yo, man.
Come on.
I'm coming.
Come on.
I'm coming. Put it in the DVD player.
Real comedic
You
genius.
gotta go potty.
Patrick, you don't have to watch though. Like, come on, go get the movie ready.
I mean, unless you want to.
Come on. Okay, give me a second, Blade. I'm coming. I'll let you on in a second, okay,
Whoa,
bud?
wait. That's not necessary. Hang on. I feel uncomfortable now.
Wait, Blade? What's he
Go
talking about? Oh no.
My dog.
Man's only got one blade.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't eat shit
We
under
are
the
really
couch,
stupid.
idiot.
Okay.
But
Anyway.
I want to. I'm hungry. I'm done.